Matthew 10:39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. You know, I see a lot of people out here prepping up for these end times, you know what I'm saying, think that's going to save them or something like that. But what you need to be doing is really prepping your soul. You know, get that right. I'm watching the news every day and it's clear we're at the end of time. I see a lot of souls out here still spiritually lost in their minds. And some thinking that they money gon' save them. They prep up a lot. They need to be spending their time in the Word and seeking the Most High. I see people in the world prepping up for the end of time. You need to prep up your soul and get your mind right. Say, they're stacking up food and water, and some got money for bunkers, but that won't save your soul. Get your spiritual life right with the Most High. Stop prepping in this world and get your soul together, cause ain't no flesh gonna inherit the kingdom. You need to prep up your soul. Stop prepping in this world and get your soul together. Your bunker prepped up ain't gonna save you. You need to prep up your soul. Stop prepping in this world, and we're gonna prep in your soul. Get your spirit right before it's over. Stop prepping in this world, and we're gonna prep in your soul. 2 Ezra 16, get your spirit right before it's over. Oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to battle, and in those evils be as even as pilgrims upon the earth. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise, as he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein. Scriptures say whoever try to save their life is gonna lose it. You ain't supposed to be loving this world, cause it's about to perish. So come out the world and get it right with the Most High. Get it right. And stop stacking your pantry up and focus on your soul so it won't die now. I see people in the world. For the end of time. I see people in the world. You need to prep up your soul and get your mind right. They're stacking up food and water, and some got money for bunkers, but that won't save your soul. Get your spiritual life right with the Most High. Stop prepping in this world and get your soul together. Cause ain't no flesh gonna inherit the kingdom. No, you need to prep up your soul. Stop prepping in this world and get your soul together. Your brother ain't gonna save you. You need to prep up your soul. Stop prepping in this world, and we're gonna prep your soul. Prep your soul. Get your spirit right before it's over. Stop prepping in this world, and we're gonna prep your soul. Get your spirit right before it's over. You need to prep up your soul. Stop worrying about these worldly things, cause this world is gonna perish. Yeah. Oh.
God up top all the time, real talk, you know.
I'ma keep it simple. F America, my ruling presidential. Westside Vulture Island, that's my residential. Send the Edomite to hell and tell him Chef, you sent you. I gotta keep it tall, or my spirit couldn't sleep at all. See no wicked standing while my people take a deeper fall. Not a reach at all. In the battle, you can see the scars. More I try to hide them, more my people see my deepest flaws. Get the street involved, or they give the reaper eat the cost. We just keep the loss. I got goals, I'ma reach them all. I say F a hater, that's forgive them, but don't speak it all. Got some brothers with me, they was not like trying to beat the ball at the home plate. No, I'm safe, that's an easy call. Summer had to wait, it's about to be a chilly fall. Set the record straight with my brothers, we don't beef at all. Had to demonstrate, son of David, make a heathen fall. Make a heathen fall. Had to demonstrate, son of David, make a heathen fall. Make a heathen fall. Had to demonstrate, son of David, make a heathen fall. Make a heathen fall. Had to demonstrate, son of David, make a heathen fall. Make a heathen fall. Had to demonstrate, son of David, make a heathen fall. What a fall from the top for the prideful. Burning synagogues, all they altars and they idols. We got rods of iron and some chains for our rivals who stole everything, even our names out the Bible. What they wouldn't take. If they had the laws, what they wouldn't break. Forked tongue, tell me what they wouldn't snake. And if God so love the world, where do Edom stay?
You cannot do what you want. One day that high gotta come down. One day that pleasure gonna run out. You ain't got nowhere to run now. Better repent of your sin, don't be late. Praise the Father in heaven and come. Don't be trading your soul for the fun. Even darkness don't last in the sun. Holy Spirit take over my lungs, I breathe. I'm striking my demons like drum. Rush upon with the flow, I'm in front. Life is bigger than drugs and a gun. You cannot argue the fact that I burn. I do not go back and forth, I'm done. They just be talking and hear a response. See they chasing this swelling is gone. Okay, I'm a chef, got nothing to prove. Yeah, God is good, I'm in a different mood. God's the Father, call him Godfather. It's mob ties when we in the room. Praising him like having court, yeah, we all rise when he enter rooms. More higher with a bigger view. When I'm law abiding, y'all in the truth. They were trying to make us fantasize while he lied like he on interviews. Giving rope just to hang himself, but I'm untied, I ain't in the loop. Fast then see the Holy Spirit till we face to face like on interview. World ending quick like an interlude. Repent quickly what we finna do.
I seriously mean that. I'm just not talking to be talking. I love the strength that I'm feeling, man. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, yo, brothers, keep stay in the spirit, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all the Most High battle axe.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Y'all will buy Shem Yahweh Shabarakathon.
How about Shem Yahweh Shabarakathon?
Why I let your phone? You know, Joe, keep it real. Yeah, how I live. I might speak that slang, but got that word. Yo, I can still pull up where I served in. They watching my moves, they observing. Steam my brother, it's whatever for you. I'ma serve. Gotcha. What you need? I might speak that slang, but got that word. Yo, I can still pull up where I served in. They watching my moves, they observing. I see my brother, it's whatever for you. I'ma serve. I'm standing right here, you can crucify me. I'll forever be a voice for the voiceless. Hang with the Lord, you can get on. Hang some of my haters, who they put on. Do this for the Lord, we don't put on. Can we lay down the blueprint? And we following the red plane. Put a blue letter, re-reference. No blood or Chris, y'all brothers repent. You know the vibes when we bump shows. No, we going up, but don't speak on. Know what I'm on in real time. And we too lit for lies. The box ain't living lies. Don't need your criticize. Never met him one time. But my name in his mind. Almost I gotta remind. Just stop the COVID, they wild. I might speak that slang and got that word. Yo, I can still pull up where I served in. They watching my moves, they observe. Steam my brother, it's whatever for you. I'ma serve. I might speak that slang and got that word. Yo, I can still pull up where I served in. They watching my moves, they observe. Steam my brother, it's whatever for you. I'ma serve. Yo.
Southside. Hold up, fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Beans don't burn on the grill. 12 tribes, still going live. Light unto the world, weekend, how you feel? Getting ready for Shabbat. Call that a prep day. They multi-directional. I follow the best way. They live by the sword, same time die by it. Turn away from wickedness, no high side. Tail bearing a no-no. Backsliding a no-no. Dishonor a no-go. No respect the person, speak the truth, so it feels like a low blow. Sheep amidst the lobos. This not a war against flesh and blood. Still I train at the dojo. Dolo, them gon' won't test me. I'm no bozo. Me against the world, ride solo. Hopping out of photos. I'm a urban servant, ain't even got a logo. What you think I'm loco? Insane in the membrane. Holding on that script game. Hold it like it would grain. Shofar blowing. Shout out to the camps that faithfully apply pressure. Praises go up. Blessings come down. Breaking these curses, but not breaking my vow. Melchizedek, holy is the order. I'm rocking fringes, blue ribbon on the borders. Dance like David, make the trunk wave. Bringing out the truth, make kings out of slaves. Make daughters of Zion out of whores. Banging in the parking lot, see the opposition get the swanging in the parking lot. Aim is 5'10", hated by the world cause I don't follow trends, I don't follow men. Once I tried to blend, I soon discovered that I don't ride with sin. I am nothing like them. Set apart the mode on my Hebrew drip. I got the other side thinking it's an ego trip. I got a new song to sing, Psalm 144. I wouldn't want it even if you said the world was yours. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Works of repentance, now I'm in the trenches. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Set apart bending, now I'm in the trenches. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling. Yeah. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling. Okay, on the path to worship, yeah, I'm on another level. Staying on my post, still kingdom goes forever. Oracles of Yah living word, timeless. Spoken by the prophets, kept the people in alignment. Work the water tablets, make it rain. Yahusha hit the block and he never left a stain. Volume of the book, stay locked and loaded. Laughing at the one say a white man wrote it. I keep going, never ride the brakes. Ride with humility, never ride fake. Use few words when the elders are talking. This kind of talk ain't reserved for bosses. They say I'm gaslighting, say I'm homophobic, but I would never catch the BS that they're throwing. And I don't need no roses, I just need a sword and my folks on one accord. Those that are lost do not see we are at war. So use my feet to crush the head of the serpent. Y'all consuming fire, yeah, get ready for the purging. Living waters, purifying souls, no detergent. Man on fire, I was sent here with purpose. Trying every spirit, cause I do not believe you. I was told take care, don't let no man deceive you. Some of y'all don't know what I mean. Emunah 6:13. Yeah. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Works of repentance, now I'm in the trenches. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Oh, what a feeling, part of the remnant. Set apart bending, now I'm in the trenches. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling. Yeah. Oh, what a feeling. Oh, what a feeling.
They want to oppress us, and they want us to allow ourselves to be oppressed.
This is I agree with you perfectly. This is the basic problem.
Then what do you
that white people think they're better than others?
I can't solve the problem. You guys pull the strings that close schools. You guys draw the boundaries that keep our kids restricted to the ghetto. You guys write up the restrictive covenants that keep us out of houses. So it's up to you to talk to your brothers and your sisters and persuade them that they have a responsibility. We've assumed ours for over 400 years, and we're tired of this kind of stuff now. We're not going to suffer patiently anymore. No more turning the other cheek. No more blessing our enemies. No more praying for those who despitefully use us. We're going to show you that we've learned the lessons you've taught us. We've studied your history, and you did not take over this country by singing "We Shall Overcome." You did not gain control of the world like you have it now by dealing fairly with man and keeping your word. You're treaty breakers, you're liars, you're thieves, you rape entire continents and races of people. Then you wonder why these very people don't have any confidence or trust in you. Your religion means nothing. Your law is a farce, and we see it every day. You demonstrated it in Alabama, and I can say you, because you're part of the whole system, you profit from it. In fact, you make your living from it. You couldn't walk around and talk to people, stand up in your pulpit on Sunday and preach nice little songs and say, now we're going to give thanks to the Lord for he is good and old Jesus be among us. As far as we're concerned, your Jesus is contaminated, just like everything else you tried to force upon us is contaminated. So you can have him. And here's what I'll say, I wish you would follow Jesus like we followed him. Because if you did that, then we'd be in charge tomorrow.
I was made in the image of Yahweh. My spirit Marvin Gaye, heart pump with black power. Way before the days when he tore down the towers. I ain't talking 9/11, Nimrod had the power. That was Shinar. Before that we had the showers. Before Adam got the seed, he said the world was ours. Lost it in a second cause we bite and we devour. Was given all of the earth and we don't even say the water. Gave us Messiah and we don't even say our Father. Walk down in heaven so our burdens getting harder. Word to the turbans on our elders with the Taurus. No capping, that's a rap. Yahweh Shai, he died for us. Mamas cried for us. Daddies did their best if they survived the whole time. The mice, they lied to us. Synagogue and Shaitan want my body and my mind. My soul for Yahweh, my purpose is aligned. This little light of mine running dim, but it shines. The majors of Shaitan pulling at me, but I climb. You're looking at divine, most merciful and beneficent. The sun, moon, and stars, the creator of the firmaments. That's why I stay marching to Zion, it's like a tournament. The rounds getting harder, but I still walk the waters. Euphrates and the Nile, the Mississippi River come to me. I will walk across the currents with a smile. That's faith over trials. I still hear Mary and my grandmother telling me I was special as a child, but I was in denial. The killers and the crack addicts made it hard to smile. She know I will repent but keep my drug dealer style. Several gold chains, you can see them from a mile. I'm wild effervescent. I'm proof you can grow through your trials and your lessons, your curses and your blessings if you seek his acceptance.
I need the I need thee. I need thee.
Ya Baraka, Ya Baraka, Yahweh, Yahweh, Waya Shamaka, Waya Shamaka, Yahweh, 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 Hanyawa Al Yak, Hanyawa Al Yak, Waya Chanka, Waya Chanka, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yasha'aya Hawa,
Yasha'aya Hawa,
Wanyawa Al Yaka,
Wanyawa Al Yaka,
Wayasham,
Wayasham,
Laka Shalom,
Laka Shalom,
Yahweh Bahasham,
Yahweh Bahasham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Barak Rapah,
Barak Rapah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yahweh Bahasham,
Yahweh Bahasham,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Barak Rapah,
Barak Rapah,
Yasha'Allah,
Yasha'Allah.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. We're giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashim, Hamashiach Yahushua. Right, hey, Shabbat Shalom, man. Shabbat Shalom to all those that are tuned in. Hey, the Most High continue to guide, lead, directors. And my name is Ariyah.
Tazwan.
And all praises, man. So we're going to, get our opening precepts, right? So I'm going to pull mine. Mine's going to be 1 John chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 21.
21.
Start at verse 19. Let's say verse 18.
Yeah. 1 John chapter 3, verse 18. My little children,
Right? Because we all the children of Israel. Go ahead.
let us not love in word.
He said, don't just love in word, right? Because I can say I love the Most High, right? I can say I love my brother, right? But go ahead.
Neither in tongue,
Right?
but in deed and in truth.
I mean your action, right? Because deed is an action word, right? And the truth is an action word, right? Keep going.
Verse 19. And hereby we know that we are of the truth,
right?
And shall assure our hearts before him.
So we got to assure our hearts before the Most High, right? Keep going.
Verse 20. For if our heart condemn us,
so, right? Because your heart can't condemn you, right? But if your heart condemn you, what he say?
Yahweh is greater than our heart,
right? Most High greater than our heart, and what?
And knoweth all things.
And he knows all things. Go ahead.
We love. If our heart condemn us not,
because Yahweh is greater than our heart. So if our heart don't condemn us, what?
Then have we confidence toward Yahweh.
So we don't allow our own mind to deceive us, then we know that we got confidence towards Yahweh, right? That's faith. Your confidence is your faith, right? But go ahead, King.
Verse 22. And whatsoever we ask.
No, it ain't whatever we ask.
And whatsoever we ask,
right?
We receive of him.
Because you got faith in Yahweh. Go ahead.
Because we keep his commandments.
No, I ain't got to do the commandments.
Because we keep his commandments.
Go ahead.
And do those things that are pleasing in his sight.
Go ahead.
Verse 23. And this is his commandment.
This is his commandment.
That we should believe on the name of his son, Yahushua HaMashiach.
Right.
And love one another.
Right. So that commandment that he just gave you was you got to believe on his son's name. And then you got to believe in loving your brother. Go ahead.
As he gave us commandment.
Right.
And he that keepeth his commandments dwelleth in him.
Right.
And he in him.
Right.
And hereby we know that he abideth in us by the Spirit which he has given us.
So if we don't keep the commandments, we really kind of walking around without the Spirit of the Most High. Yep. Right? Because the Most High Spirit is the commandments. So if he giving you his Spirit, that means you keeping the commandments. If you kind of ain't got the Spirit, you kind of ain't keeping the commandments.
Right.
So if you can walk and do anything of your own will that's contrary to the commandments, then you're not walking with the Most High.
Sure not.
You're walking with a God, but it's according to that God in 2 Corinthians 4:3.
Mm-hmm. That's right, King. Let me get Judith chapter 8 and verse 26 and 27. Just to go back off of what you were saying, expound on that. That was a mighty precept you just brought out about love is an action word, all right?
I'm going to start one verse up though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Judah chapter 8 verse 25. Moreover, let us give thanks to Yahweh our power, which triumphed us.
That what?
Which triumphed us.
Come on.
Even as he did our fathers.
Right.
Remember what things he did to Abraham?
Come on.
And how he tried Isaac?
Come on.
And what happened to Jacob in Mesopotamia,
right,
of Syria, when he kept the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother.
Come on.
For he have not tried us in the fire as he did them.
He did what?
He have not tried us in the fire as he did them.
No, I thought we went through the trial and tribulation.
He have not tried us in the fire as he did them.
King, we not all saved already?
He have not tried us in the fire as he did them.
Keep going.
For the examination of their hearts.
For the what?
For the examination of their hearts.
That's the main point. Keep going.
Neither have he taken vengeance on us, but the Lord doth scourge them that come near unto him.
So the Lord
to admonish him.
To admonish them. Right? He chastises the ones he loves.
Come on, brother.
If you're not getting chastisement from him, he don't love you.
Come on, brother.
Because guess what? You're probably not loving him.
Oh man.
More likely, you're not loving him. He don't do that. It's not an even trade. It has to be a fair trade. It has to be a balance. Now, show me love, and I'm gonna show you love. But if you can't do that, why should I show you love? Why would anybody get rewarded by not showing love?
At all.
At all, bro. At any given moment, it don't matter. Like who you are, how long you've been here, it don't matter. What knowledge you know. If you're not showing love to God, he's not going to show love to you. So the examination is to be like, okay, I can go every day for the rest of my life saying, I love my brother. I love my sisters. I love God. I love Yahweh Shai, right? But my actions don't add up to nothing I'm saying. Now you being a Pharisee. Now you being a hypocrite. You're saying something, but you're not living by it. So that's why the Most High is saying, that fire ain't here yet.
No.
We are still going to Walmart, buying shit. It's not Israel. Buying things out of these convenience stores. Comfortably going to Best Buy. Getting our technology, right?
Yeah.
We're on our phones comfortably. You know what I'm saying? Like watching movies, Netflix, chilling, right? Going to concerts, right? We're still doing these things. Going on yachts. Traveling in a comfortability, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the fire that he's talking about. The fire he's talking about, nuclear missiles dropping bombs down, war, countries going against each other, no more Walmart, no more going to get food, all the harvest, all the fruits, everything's been gathered up, people in bunkers, people, you know what I mean?
Come on, brother.
Seriously, like chaos, Armageddon on the earth. That's what he's talking about. That's that fire he's talking about.
Yeah.
That's not right now, is it?
Because it's coming.
It's coming.
They talking about they said the workers at the ports.
Right.
They're about to start striking.
Right.
That means no goods, no commerce.
Come on.
The truckers are talking about they're going to strike because they're not getting paid enough.
Right.
So let's see what happens when there's no items in the stores.
And tell them about what you told me earlier about the oil.
No oil. You can't go and drive them somewhere. How about that? How about when gas is $10 a gallon?
Oh my God!
Now you got to start thinking: am I going to put food in the refrigerator,
right?
Or am I going to put gas in the car to get to work? Right. So hey, I got one more, bro. I got to get this one.
Yeah,
Give me
ahead.
Isaiah 48. Start at verse 8. Isaiah 48 and verse 8. Right. The brother talking about the fire, man. We're gonna get to these commandments for sure. We ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice.
Man, that fire is something else. So, 48 and what?
Start at verse 7. Watch this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 48 and verse 7. They are created now and not from the beginning,
right?
Even before the day when thou heardest them not.
Right, go ahead.
Least thou shouldest say, behold, I knew them.
Right, go ahead.
Yea, thou heardest not. Yea, thou knewest not.
Yep.
Yea, from that time that thy ear was not open.
Right, when you was a baby, go ahead.
For I knew that thou wouldest deal very treacherously.
What did the Most High say about Israel?
For I knew that thou wouldest deal very treacherously.
Right.
And waste called a transgressor from the womb.
The Most High said before you even came in and started doing things, he called you a transgressor right from the womb. Keep going.
For my name's sake will I defer my anger.
Yep.
And for my praise will I refrain
from thee,
right?
That I cut thee not off.
So the Most High said, because he gave us his name, he's going to defer his anger. And for his praise, he will not refrain for thee, right? Go ahead. Because he didn't want to cut us off. But keep going.
Behold, I have refined thee.
He said he did what?
I have refined thee.
He refined you as what?
But not with silver.
Right?
I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction.
In the furnace of what?
In the furnace of affliction.
That's that trial, man. The Most High said he got to dang make sure that you're worthy of him calling you his child. He's going to put you in that furnace of affliction. Go ahead.
For my own sake.
For his own sake. For what?
Even for my own sake will I do it. For how should my name be polluted?
What did the Most High say?
For how should my name be polluted?
So if you were able to be able to take this new covenant, how the Most High going to put a polluted person in the new covenant?
No.
Right? Go ahead.
And will not give my glory unto another.
He going to give his glory to another, right? This is the point right here.
Hearken unto me, O Jacob and Israel. My call
is what?
My call. I am he. I am the first, and I also am the last.
So the Most High said, hey, he ain't taking no polluted gold, nor is he gonna take polluted silver, right? So hey, we gotta get it together. And how do we get refined? How do we get purified? Right? Psalms, we ain't gonna go into it, but Psalms 19 and verse 7. Right? By the word, man.
Right. That's right.
It converts you, man.
That's right.
Let's get in this thing, man. We're on the dietary laws. We're in the dietary section. Commandment 143 already, man. Right? To examine the marks in cattle. Right? Commandment 144. Not to eat the flesh of unclean beasts. Right? Commandment 145. To examine the marks in fishes. 146. Not to eat unclean fish. And that's Leviticus chapter 11, verse 2 through 12.
Book of Leviticus chapter 11, verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Verse 3. Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cold-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof. He is unclean unto you. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof, he is unclean unto you. And the hare,
that will be a rabbit, right? Go ahead.
Because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof, he is unclean unto you.
Right?
And the swine,
which is the pig,
though he divided the hoof, and be cold-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
And when they say don't chew up the cud, you chew up the cud, that means you divide you actually digest your food properly, right? But nonetheless, right, if your feet ain't right, then the Most High tell you some uncleanness with you. Go ahead.
He is unclean to you,
right?
Or of their flesh ye shall not eat, and their carcass ye shall not touch. They are unclean to you.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas, and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters.
And that's the key part. Any living thing. So if it's alive and it's in the ocean, you kind of can't really deal with it. Go ahead.
They shall be abomination unto you. They shall be even abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcass an abomination.
Right? Right? Hey, and all praise to y'all by Shimon. Shalom, elder.
Hey, Shalom, kings. All praises to the Most High, man.
Brother, don't be late no more, man.
Hey, man, I had to teach your sister, brother.
Okay, all praises, all praises.
See.
I see, I jumped the gun too fast.
Hear the whole matter. Right? We'll give our roll call, man. All praise, honor, glory to y'all by Shimon Shai and Shabbat Shalom, Aliana.
Shalom.
Hey, Give honor, glory, and praise Yahweh Shem Shai. Hey, Shabbat Shalom to the house of Jezreel, Sister Princess. Man.
God.
Shalom.
Give honor, glory, and praise Yahweh Shem Shai. Barakatah, brother Yahalom, man.
Yahalom in the building. Shalom.
Mighty brother right there.
God, man. Give honor, glory, and praise Yahweh Shem Shai. Barakatah. Shamartah. Princess Davia, man. Shalom, man.
Mighty sister.
All praises, man.
God.
Glory and praise Yahweh Shem Shai. Barakatah, brother Jeremiah, man. Hey, brother,
Big brother, big
Another
Judah.
mighty brother. They just keep multiplying.
That's little Judah.
Yeah, that's little Judah, right?
Yeah. That's nephew.
Nephew.
And honor, glory, and praise Yahweh Shem Shai. Shamartah, sister Tamika, man. During that day,
Shalom, sister.
I'm not gonna praise to Yahweh Shem Shai. Elder Sharshaw in the building, man. Shabbat Shalom, King. Right?
That's a mighty brother.
Yeah, man, the humblest brother in Israel. Right? So, hey, man. Commandment 147. Already on 147, Elder.
I know, man.
To foul in fouls so as to distinguish the clean from the unclean. Deuteronomy 14, verse 11 through 19. Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 11 through 19.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 11. Of all clean birds ye shall eat.
Right?
But these are they of which ye shall not eat. The eagle and the ostrich and the osprey.
Right? And all these are birds of prey. Right? These are birds that literally kill other animals, whether they're dead or whether they're alive. They'll eat other animals, whether they're clean or unclean. It doesn't matter what they eat. So, right, go ahead.
And the glede, and the kite,
right,
and the vulture after his kind.
So those are all in the vulture family. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And every raven after his kind.
Right.
And the owl, and the nighthawk.
Right.
And the cockle.
Yep.
And the hawk after his kind.
Right.
The little owl.
Right.
And the great owl.
Right.
And the swan.
No swans. Go ahead.
The pelican.
Right.
And the
gear
eagle.
Right.
And the
cormorant. Right.
And the snort.
Right.
And the
heron
after her kind.
Right.
And the lapwing.
Right.
And the bat.
Not the bat.
And the bat.
Right. No Ozzy Osbourne.
You can't have no bat suit, man.
No Batman.
What are you doing with that bat suit?
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you Moab, Moab eat the.
Yes. The vampire bat. And verse 19. And every creeping thing that flieth is unclean unto you, they shall not be eaten.
Right? Hey, Most High said flat out, man. He said, look, certain things I don't want my people eating.
That's right.
He said, the heathen, you can eat it.
Hey, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. Hey, look, that's a beautiful thing, man. Hey, the Most High tell us, hey, y'all can't eat this, but they can eat that.
Heathens better eat that God.
Oh, yeah, you can eat it.
Hey, not soon. Hey, soon they ain't going to be able to eat that.
No, come.
Right.
After we establish this kingdom, that's over.
Oh, yeah.
When Yahweh shall establish the kingdom and put us in our position, that's it. That's it. Most High willing. Is us.
Right. Now keep going. Go down. Keep reading down to verse 20 and 21.
Verse 20. But of all clean fowls ye may eat.
Right. And that's the point.
Verse 21. You shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger.
I don't want to bring that out because that let you know that. Come, right?
That is in thy gates, that he may eat.
That he may do what?
That he may eat it.
Yep.
Or thou mayest sell it unto an alien.
Somebody that's not an Israelite, right?
That's right.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Hey, we're separate.
Right?
Thou shalt not seeth a kid in his mother's milk.
Right? So that's going to some milk. But hey, I just wanted to bring that out just because it just shows you that, hey, you can give it to another nation. Somebody in another nation, you give it to them. You can go sure ahead and eat that.
Yeah, you can sell it to them. You can sell them that, you know what I'm saying?
Some of that
bat.
That animal that just got hit by a car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He can eat the vulture, scorpions.
Hey, the Most High said, because you are holy, you're not supposed to eat these things, man.
The heathens can eat black mambas. We give them sell all that to them.
Hey, Jake eat it. Jake eat it more. Yo, Jake
Oh.
take wickedness to another level, brother.
Oh,
absolutely the top floor of the building. Man.
Top floor.
Right? So commandment 148, not to eat an unclean fowl. Commandment 149, to examine the marks in locusts so as to distinguish the clean from the unclean. That's Leviticus chapter 11, verse 13 through 23. 11 verse 13 through 23.
This book of Leviticus chapter 11 verse 13. And these are they which ye shall have an abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten.
Right.
They are an abomination.
Right.
The eagle and the ostrich and the osprey.
Yep.
And the vulture. And the kite.
Right.
After his kind. Every raven after his kind. And the owl. And the nighthawk. And the cuckoo. And the hawk after his kind.
And the reason why, because these things eat dead animals. Right? So
That's crazy. Yeah.
The Most High just literally told you, and this is how you know that you are what you eat. Because the Most High literally told you that last one. That's why I kept reading down on Deuteronomy. Because he said that Israel, we can't eat anything that die of itself. So now if these animals are eating things that die of itself, then why would the Most High allow you to eat those animals that eat something that die of itself, but he said you can't eat something that die of itself? Now that's a contradiction to what he just said. Right? So I just have to bring that out.
No, King, that's mighty. Hey, King, because I ain't think about that, though, because these are animals that eat like mice and, other animals, you know what I mean? But the Most High got it, he had let us eat things that eat grass, things like that eat herbs and stuff like that. That's crazy.
And them eagles and stuff, if something dead, they'll still swoop down and get it up and eat it. The owls do it, the ravens do it, the kites do it, the vulture do it.
It's like
those are all scavengers.
Right. They like flying pigs with wings.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. I never thought about that, but yeah, you're right, King.
Because they eat it. It don't matter what it is. It's just going into it. Remember them seagulls?
Watch this.
Remember them seagulls in Jersey on Shy?
Hey.
Yeah, man.
I just broke this down on my hand. Calm, because, hey, you know what I'm saying? You are what you eat. Watch this. Watch this real quick. Let me see. Can you see that? I know it might be small.
Wow. Sis said she just broke that down to her aunt.
Yeah,
that's
come
on.
So I just put
I never even paid attention to that, but that's real.
Right? So I put vultures eat dead animals, right? Yes, vultures eat dead animals, and they are essential. And they are essential to the ecosystem. So the most it says vultures are scavengers, meaning they eat dead animals and are the only land vertebrates that almost exclusively eat dead animals.
Come on.
And that's why the Most High don't want us eating that stuff, bro. It's the ecos. It's part of the ecos. That's why he don't want us to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Come on, brother.
That's part of you messing up the ecosystem.
Come on, brother.
It's the same thing.
Watch this.
And pigs.
Watch this. Rapid removal. Vultures can find carcasses quickly. Quickly, brother. They out there just looking for carcasses.
Hey, the Most High designed their belly to be able to eat things that's corroded, man.
Right. Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, brother. Like bro said, that's the ecosystem. Right. He said vultures can find carcasses quickly by searching from the air, and they tend to feed in groups. This helps prevent the spread of disease by keeping bacteria and parasites from growing. Wow. Like bro said, powerful acids. Wow. Vultures have strong acids in their stomachs that destroy DNA and many harmful substances in dead animals.
Wow. That's why they can eat that stuff.
Right? It says adaptations. Vultures can have developed many adaptations that allow them to eat carrion, included filtered out toxic microbes in their intestines. Right? So these are just literally letting you know why they were made. Like the Most High said, he made everything perfect in his own way. Hey, that's why he said that, man. He made the vultures for a reason, not for what's that dude? That dude that he said he ain't met nothing. He said if it's cooked right and seasoned properly, I'll eat it. It's like man versus food or something.
Yeah.
That dude that be going out and he'll just live in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
He'll eat anything. You know what I'm saying? But that's why the Most High literally made, right, certain people to eat what they eat.
Watch out for that.
Yeah, King. Go ahead, King. And you know what's so crazy, right? We know that we're not supposed to eat this stuff, right? Every nation know. These nations know that they can't eat that stuff, bro. Because you know what I mean. Look at our ocean now. Our oceans are totally destroyed.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, understand? I'm gonna bring out something real quick. Revelations 11 and 18. I don't know if you want to read it, King, but I mean, it's really the ending part that I want to bring out on
You
that.
said what book?
Revelations chapter 11, verse 18.
11 and 18.
Come on, King.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 18. And the nation were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great.
Here
and
go.
Go ahead, no.
Here go.
And shouldest destroy them with which destroy the earth.
You see that? And the Most High gonna destroy them that destroy the earth. You know, hey, when you eat those things, you part of the destruction of the earth.
Right.
You understand? But look, we know hey bro, really, we can't even eat the fish in the ocean no more, bro. We eat this stuff because we gotta eat it, but our oceans are so messed up. It's terror. It's crazy.
That's right.
That's why they really doing that fish farming stuff because you know what I mean. They barely can have anything. You know, the oceans are so destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And even though that stuff is disgusting,
right?
You know what I mean? Hey, they ruin all our food. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Most High said He going to destroy them that destroy the earth, man.
That's it.
Right, King.
Yeah, calm, man. Right. So that's all praises, man. So we're going to commandment number 149. Oh no, we did that. Or did you read through 23? Leviticus 11.
Stop.
Yeah, because we have to read through 23.
23.
But I'm talking about, but you have read the evil.
Yeah, I read that.
Did you read it?
Let me see. Yeah, I think I stopped. Did I stop at 19?
No, I think you ain't read that. Hey, or maybe the chat know. Who in the chat know where we stopped at before we went somewhere else? Somebody put in the chat who know.
Where's it the bat? So go to verse 20.
Verse 20.
Where's it the bat? I know we did the bat.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. We up there. There you go. We did 20. That's 20. Con.
Leviticus. This is the book Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 20. All fowls that creep,
right,
going upon all fours, shall be an abomination unto you.
Right.
Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat, the locust after his kind,
right,
and the bull locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind.
Right.
But all other flying, creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you.
Right. So
hey man, get that put them grasshoppers on a stick and put them over the grill and put some honey and some spices on it and get busy.
Get some marshmallow.
It's gonna be a time when we got to eat that thing, brother.
Yep. Make a marshmallow sandwich with a grasshopper.
The marshmallows got gelatin in there.
Oh, word? Oh, no.
Brother, don't be making no s'mores, brother.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show everybody what the edible locusts look like.
Con. Yeah, it's important because we're gonna have to eat it one day soon.
I actually thought about ordering some, man.
We got to get busy with this.
Hey, you better get used to them now. Put over that salad.
Look crunchy. Put some sour cream on that bad boy. Right, Hashai?
Yeah, put some sour cream on.
Some honey.
I'm gonna make some stir-fried locusts for my wife. For the rib.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Some barbecue sauce on that bad boy?
Barbecue. Hey, we might have that on the Feast of Tabernacle. Y'all
Yo,
ready?
for real.
Right.
Seriously.
We're
Charles
gonna try
said
it.
they make animals from land, air, and sea to clean the ecosystem. Man.
Come on,
man.
Con.
You know, Esau
That's
ain't
right, huh?
nothing. Right?
That's
Keep
right.
going, bro. Verse 24.
Verse 24. And for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever touches the carcass of them shall be unclean until the evening.
Right?
And whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening.
So he's saying that hey, even if you touch any of the other flying animals, if you touch the carcass of it, you'll be unclean until the evening. Hey, that's something that a lot of people don't practice, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Hey, we be stepping on them like it ain't nothing. Hey, wait a minute, man. Might
yeah,
want to think about that thing.
Hold up,
you locust, that grasshopper. Get that barbecue sauce ready. Right?
Look, he ready. He getting ready.
But did you just read that last one, though? Hey, read that though, because we gotta know this. Cause like bro said, we be dang. Yeah, 24.
24. Verse 24, Leviticus 11:24.
Right.
And for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever toucheth the carcass of them shall be unclean until the evening.
So he said any of those creeping things that fly, hey, they have 4 feet.
Hey, Con, we talk about the pig, but we don't think about that.
Yeah. But it says 4 feet, so any of the 4 foot flying creeping things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it gotta have like back legs, right? When we read it,
back legs, back legs,
that hop. Gotta hop.
Hey, that's hey. You know, hey man, I'm just saying, that's one that we gotta take into consideration, right? So commandment number 150. Hey. And Aliana said, Brother Tazawam, I'm gonna eat them like candy, man.
Yeah,
he gonna put some honey.
Yep.
Hey, who then John had locusts and honey.
Yeah.
Hey.
John had locusts and honey, man.
Tazawam gonna have that locusts and honey.
It's gonna be good.
Right?
It's gonna be my favorite.
So commandment 150, 151, 152, and 153. 150, not to eat a worm found in fruit. Number 51, not to eat things that creep upon the earth. 152, not to eat any vermin of the earth. And 153, not to eat things that swarm in the water. And this is Leviticus chapter 11, verse 41 through 46.
Leviticus 11:41. And every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth shall be an abomination. It shall not be eaten. Whatsoever goeth upon the belly, and whatsoever goeth upon all four, or whatsoever hath more feet among all creeping things that creep upon the earth, them ye shall not eat, for they are an abomination. Ye shall not make yourselves abominable with any creeping thing that creepeth, neither shall ye make yourselves unclean with them, that ye should be defiled thereby.
Right.
For I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy. Neither shall ye defile yourselves with any manner of creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. For I am the Lord that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt to be your God. Ye shall therefore be holy, for I am holy. This is the law of the beast and of the fowl, and of every living creature that moveth in the waters, and of every creature that creepeth upon the earth.
Go one more.
To make a difference between the unclean and the clean,
right?
And between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten.
I need to start bringing out 11:47 out, man. Right? Because, hey, we don't bring that out enough.
We got to bring that out now. Right.
The difference between that can be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten. Right? Because a lot of people are like, oh, well, as long as we can bless it. Well, at the end, he literally just said, the ones that can be eaten and can't be eaten. And everybody says, well, God don't change. Okay, if we don't change, then why would he change the beast that he said you can't eat?
Right.
So, hey, I'm just saying, man. So, commandment 147, 154. not to eat of winged insects. Deuteronomy 14 and 19.
Sister Princess said the barbecue one might hit right, bro.
Yeah, that barbecue one.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, that barbecue locust.
Locust.
Yeah, it was looking kind of crunchy there.
All right, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure we get some. I'm gonna make it for Brother Tazawam.
Yo,
we
I'm
might
gonna make it for both of y'all.
We might have to do. We might have to do a deep fried locust for the tabernacle, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, we might have to do that, bro, for real.
We might have to order some, man.
We might have to try that thing, bro. Get some organic.
Look, let me go back to it though. Before we go to this next command,
for real, huh?
Hey, jerk.
Hey, if the Most High said we can eat it, we can eat it, brother. Because it gotta be pain.
Edible locusts right here. Look, so they give you edible locusts right there, so you can order them online, man.
They got a bag of that joint, dude.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Damn.
So I can bread them. I can make a breading for it.
Yeah, we gotta get that.
You know what I'm saying? Look right here.
Wait, I ain't messing with those locusts. Oh,
yo, you getting it? What you talking about?
Heck no, I can't do that one.
You eating that?
Oh, that looks
We'll
scary.
get you that. You gonna have your special plate.
Man, we all eating them. All of us, yo. This is part of it.
Right here, man.
I'm gonna get busy.
Right here, man. Ready to eat. Locust seasoned with salt.
We got no cheese? Can we have cheese with them?
Man, we're gonna just eat it like this first, man.
What? Like, no, brother. We put everything on the grill. I mean, on the fire.
Yeah. We have a different pot. We're gonna go ahead and fry some of them Thailand specials.
But Shia, if you eat it without no ingredients or nothing, just plain, I'm eating it.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
I gotta damn
No, brother. No, brother. You're gonna do it. All right. The Lord said to do it.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. I ain't gonna be complaining in the wilderness. That's for sure.
I'm gonna be dipping that thing.
Hey, listen.
You gonna broadcast this, man?
Hey, King, I want to bring something out. See, and you see how we doing this, and we showing everybody the clean and the unclean. See, we don't get this in church because they tell you can eat anything, right? I want to bring out Ezekiel 22, and I'm gonna start at 26.
Ezekiel 22
verse 26.
Talk about that jerk locust, man.
Jerk locust,
right? Hey,
sounds good.
They'll probably pack many nutrients also.
Yeah, you know it do. If the Most High said, if the Most High said it, hey, it is what it is.
Just make sure you put salt on it. That's what the Most High said.
Yeah, hey, we do that.
He said generous.
Hey, Oxley here try to jerk one. Okay, all right.
Yo, Ezekiel 22 and what?
26, King.
26. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26. Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane. Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbath, and I am profane among them.
See that? Go ahead, can you read that 27 real quick?
Verse 27. Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves raving the prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain.
Hey, listen, they tell you can eat, drink, whatever you want. You don't have to keep the Sabbath. You don't have to keep no laws, all to destroy souls and to get dishonest gain.
Right. It's crazy.
They want that 10% by telling you not to keep God's laws. Right? And they don't put no difference between the clean and unclean. And that's why this class is very important. You know what I'm saying? All praises, King. Keep going on.
Verse 28. And her prophets have
Oh no, I was about to say y'all can go back to the to the law. Yeah.
Right. So commandment number 154. Oh yeah, we just did that one, didn't we? Nope. Not to eat of winged insects. Deuteronomy 14 to 19.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 19, and it reads, And every creeping thing that flieth is unclean unto you. They shall not be eaten.
Hey, that's plain.
Clean.
Ain't no flies.
No flies.
Right?
No mosquitoes.
None of that. And think about it, because they eat dead stuff again.
Right. Calm.
They sucking blood, mosquitoes sucking blood.
Yep. Come on now.
Come on, man. Right? So commandment 155, not to eat the flesh of a beast that is torn. Exodus 22 and 30 and 31.
Look at Exodus chapter 22
Yep, verse
and verse 30
30.
and 31. Okay, come. Exodus chapter 22 and verse 30. Likewise shalt thou do with thy oxen and with thy sheep. 7 days it shall be with his dam. On the 8th day thou shalt give it meat, and ye shall be holy men unto me. That ain't it?
It's 31.
Oh, 31. Exodus chapter 22, verse 31. And ye shall be holy men unto me, neither shall ye eat any flesh that is torn of beasts in the field. Ye shall cast it to the dogs.
And you know why though?
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead.
If your flesh torn, right, and you ain't get properly took care of, and it can get infected. And then once it get infected, the meat is infected.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And you know, if a beast snag themselves on something and they wallow into something and they get infected, you might not even know.
Right.
So they may have a full infection, and then you cooking that meat, feeding it to everybody, and you got infected meat. That's what Esau do to you, though.
That's right.
And that's the reason why you be getting all these contaminated cows and stuff, and they grinding it up into burger meat.
Right.
Now you then got E. coli and
Right.
all this other stuff, right? Because they see that the cow infected, and instead of then getting rid of that cow, you know what I'm saying? They're like, no, we're just gonna go ahead and get that profit.
Right. Right.
And now all of a sudden we got a recall on ground beef, on steaks, right? On roast.
Right.
Because you done had an infected cow that's snagged itself on a rusty fence,
right,
or something, or a rusty hook or something, and now he infected, and you dang casting him into the thing and getting all the meat contaminated. Right, so that's why he said, hey, eat that thing, man. That thing got a sickness. You dang passing the sickness on, man.
And kind of then they'll lie and say, oh, only one person died from it. It'd be like 50,000. You know what I mean?
Right, so commandment 156, not to eat the flesh of a beast that died of itself. Deuteronomy 14 and 21.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 21. You shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself.
We brought that out earlier, right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates,
right, that
he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto an alien, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not sith a kid in his mother's milk.
Right? So now see if the kid in the mother's milk is like literally you got, you know what I'm saying?
You're boiling the meat, and I guess them heathens used to do that.
Yeah, that's wicked. Right.
Hey, the Most High gave respect. You know what I mean? You gotta respect the animals we eat, man. We had to kill them a certain way and everything, man. Esau don't care how he do stuff. He just
he don't care.
He just kill it. You know what I mean? Like the brother said, they can be all messed up and everything. He might cut that piece out and throw it. He might actually throw that in there too.
Right. Yeah, but that's where the E. coli stuff comes. They know that some of them cows be sick, and they still grinding it up.
That's right, huh?
We gotta go ahead and use this, or we're gonna feed the pigs. They can eat anything. Right. So, 157. Right. To slay cattle, deer, and fowl according to the law of their flesh is to be eaten. Deuteronomy 12 and 21. Right, and like bro just said, you gotta even slay them a certain kind of way, man. But like Sharshaw said last night when we was teaching, because if you don't, then you literally can contaminate the meat too.
Right. Yeah, if they scared, that's right.
Yep.
Bring that
Put
fear.
shock into their meat, into the meat. It's all kind of stuff. Put adrenaline. It's crazy. Watch this.
It's Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, verse 21. If the place which the Lord thy God has chosen to put his name there be too far from thee, then thou shalt kill of thy herd and of thy flock, which the Lord hath given thee, as I have commanded thee, and thou shalt eat in thy gates whatsoever thy soul lusteth after.
Right, and we're going because the next commandment is 158 to eat a limb removed from a living beast, not to eat a limb removed from a living beast. So that's 23 to 25. So we're just gonna keep reading.
Verse 22, slide. Yeah, verse 22. Even as the roebuck and the heart is eaten.
Right, and those are in the deer family, the roebuck and the hart.
That's right.
Right, or what they would call venison. Okay, go ahead.
So thou shalt eat them, the unclean and the clean shall eat of them alike.
Right.
Only be sure that thou eat not the blood.
Right.
For the blood is the life, and thou mayest not eat the life with the flesh.
And we know Esau do that, right?
That's right. Esau, hey, Ham do that too.
Yeah, Ham, yeah.
Yeah, we already know that Moab, he eat everything that you're supposed to eat. So.
I mean, he's like a pig. He eat everything in sight.
Yeah, everything, that's for sure.
Verse 24. Thou shalt not eat it, thou shalt pour it upon the earth as water.
That's right, you gotta drink it, right? Go ahead.
Verse 25. Thou shalt not eat it, that it may go well with thee, and with thy children after thee, when thou shalt do that which is right in the sight of the Lord.
Right? So you gotta, he's saying you gotta do it according to how he told you to do it. Right? Because otherwise you're not doing it righteously in the sight of the Lord, man. All praise Yahweh Shem Shah, brother Rakam, man. Brother Rakam, man. Shalom, bro.
Shalom.
Rakam in the house, man. Right? So he said, hey, you got to do it just as the Most High chose it to be done, man, not according to your own will. Right?
Brother Jeremiah, shalom, brother.
Hey, shalom, family. Shalom. Yabba Shema Tabakatah.
Yabba Shasha Brakatah.
Hey, brother Jeremiah in the house, man. Damn Sarge. Right? So commandment number, hey, man, this commandment's going crazy fast, man. Commandment number 159. Not to slaughter an animal and its young on the same day. Because you're literally killing two different lineages, man. Two generations.
Right.
Leviticus 22 and 28. See, the Most High even got mercy, man. He got mercy.
This book of Leviticus chapter 22 and verse 28. And whether it be cow or ewe, ye shall not kill it and your young both in one day.
He said, and her young.
Mm-hmm.
You all right? Hey, you can't kill the mom and the daughter, or the mom and the son. Like, that's just awful. You can kill two generations in one moment.
That's right.
See, the Most High got favor. I mean, he got.
Hey, that's called respecting the animal, man. We gotta respect that. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on.
Mercy, man. He's showing mercy for the animals, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So commandment number 160 and 161. Not to take the mother bird with the young. Same thing.
Same thing.
And to set the mother bird free when taking the nest. So if you're going to eat all the eggs, but they don't damn kill them all too.
That's right,
But Esau, he gonna crack the eggs and eat chicken too. Right.
Oh yeah, they all get it.
Come on, brother.
Super.
They can't. They remember they don't even let the land rest. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's respect. You know what I mean? And the land rests. You know.
Right, Deuteronomy 22, 6 and 7.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 6. If a bird's nest chance to be before thee in the way in any tree or on the ground,
right,
whether they be young ones or eggs, and the dam sitting upon the young or upon the eggs, thou shalt not take the dam with the young.
Right.
But thou shalt in any wise let the dam go, and take the young to thee, that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest prolong thy days.
Most likely he gonna put you to death if you do.
That's right. Hey, he said, man, you see that, bro?
Yeah,
he said that you made, man, word.
Start at 6 again.
Verse 7.
Verse 7. Deuteronomy 22 and verse 7. But thou shalt in any wise let the dam go.
He said, y'all shall in all every instance you gotta let that mom go, and you can keep the eggs, right? Go ahead.
And take the young to thee, that it may be well with thee.
He said that it may be well with thee. Right? Go ahead.
And that thou mayest prolong thy days.
And Most High ain't playing no games.
Nah.
He ain't playing no games.
At all.
All praises to the Most High.
Praise y'all about you know shot.
Hey, Commandment 162. Not to eat the flesh of an ox that was condemned to be stoned. Exodus 21 and 28. Hey, and we know that condemned to being stoned means that ox killed somebody or killed something.
This book of Exodus chapter 21 verse 28. If an ox gore a man or a woman, that they die.
And gore meaning that he hit them with his horns, right? Stampede.
Stomping them down. Yeah, come on.
Right?
Yeah. Then the ox shall be surely stoned.
You can't then be like, well, you know what, since he did that, I'm just gonna go ahead and cook him and get some oxtails out of him. No.
And his flesh shall not be eaten, right? But the owner of the ox shall be quit.
Right? That means you're gonna be acquitted of the crime. Right? You gotta kill him.
But if the ox were wont to push with his horn in time past, and it has been testified to his owner, and he has not kept him in, but that he has killed a man or a woman, the ox shall be stoned.
And what?
And his owner also shall be put to death.
And that part was important because see, that ox hurt somebody before, so you knew that ox.
You knew it.
Right.
So now you got to keep a close eye and keep him, under bait. And now he went to a point where he didn't kill somebody. Now we're gonna stone that ox. You getting put to death.
You get put to death.
Yeah, because you already know that he known for pushing. He go off. You know what I'm saying? And you just letting them go, and you already know this happened. So hey, you got to deal with that thing. Hey man, hey look, the Most High don't be playing, man.
Let's go to verse 30 real quick.
Verse 30. If there be let on him a sum of money,
right? So if you lay on him a sum of money, right? Go ahead.
Then he shall give for the ransom of his life whatsoever is laid upon him.
So they could be like, hey, well, look, you know what? Instead of killing my brother, because I love my brother, look, if you just give me $1 million, I'll let him live. Right. If you deem that, hey, that's worth your life, then you can, or you can take the L.
Right.
Take the L. Man.
Right.
Whichever way, man.
See that?
Right, so hey. So we're going to get a couple more, and then we're going to finish this section off. Commandment 163 and 164. Not to boil milk and meat with milk, and not to eat flesh with milk. Right? Exodus 23 and 19.
Let's look at Exodus chapter 23 and verse 19.
Yeah, it is.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 19. The first of the first fruits of thy land thou shalt bring in it into the house of the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not steal a kid in his mother's milk.
Right? In Exodus 34, 26. Same thing.
34?
Yeah, 34 and 26. Right? It's just basically saying, like Elder was saying, that's wicked that you kill a calf and then get the mother milk and boil the calf meat in the milk. Wicked.
Exodus 34 and verse 26. The first of the first fruits of thy land thou shalt bring unto the house of the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not steal a kid in his mother's milk.
Same thing, right? You just can't cook no baby meat in his mother's milk.
Come on.
So commandment 165, not to eat of the high vein with strength. Genesis 32 and 32.
Genesis chapter 32 and verse 32. Therefore the children of...
No, go ahead. It's the thigh vein.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 32 and verse 32. Therefore the children of Israel eat not of the sinew,
the sinew, right?
Sinew which sharp
Yep.
Which is upon the hollow of the thigh unto this day, because he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh and the sinew that shrank.
Right, that shrank, right? I just want to bring that up because I know, our people love chicken.
Oh, yes.
Just let our people know.
All right.
That sinew vein is this vein.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Always look at that part.
Yeah. You just got to be careful when you eat that drummy. That sinew, man.
Don't eat that.
You can't eat that. So just letting everybody see it.
Hey, I gotta eat my chicken in the daytime. I gotta have light on my chicken anyway. I don't eat none of that stuff. That's them down south brothers.
Oh, yeah, they break the bone and suck out the mouth too.
Dang.
They gotta come in, watch. You know who eat them sinews?
Who?
Them brothers down in Alabama.
He ain't heard me.
Yeah, you know he did because he'll say something. You know he'll be on it.
You already know. So Commandment 166 and 167. Not to eat the fat of the offering and not to eat blood. Leviticus chapter 7, verse 23 through 27.
Leviticus
chapter 7, verse 23 through 27.
The book of Leviticus chapter 7 and verse 23. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, Ye shall eat no matter of fat.
No manner of fat of what?
Of ox, or of sheep, or of goat, and the fat of the beast that dieth of itself, and the fat of that which is torn with beasts may be used in any other use, but ye shall in no wise eat of it. For whosoever eateth the fat of the beast, of which men offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, even the soul that eateth it shall be cut off from his people.
Right.
Moreover, ye shall eat no matter of blood, whether it be of fowl or of beast, in any of your dwellings. Whatsoever soul it be that eateth any manner of blood, even that soul shall be cut off from his people.
From amongst his people, right? So Most High said, no blood, no fat. Hey, fat tastes good, man. I know, because I used to be a fat lover.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, all praise to the Most High, man. Because we lifting up all those as an offering to the Most High. That's why you pray over your food at the beginning and at the end. Right? So Commandment 168, to cover the blood of undomesticated animals, deer, and etc., and of fowl that have been killed. Leviticus 17, verse 13 to 14. And we know that Esau ain't doing that. Esau probably got a big hole, and he just pour all the blood in it. He might be putting it in a trough for the pigs. You never know with wicked Esau.
Baby blood and all that.
Yeah, they probably drinking it themselves.
Hey, King, you know that they don't waste anything. So I definitely believe that they eat every part of the pig, brother. They don't waste none of that.
None of that, bro.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 17, verse 13. And whatsoever man that be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, which hunteth and catcheth any beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof and cover it with dust.
Right.
Verse 14. For it is the life of all flesh. The blood of it is for the life thereof. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, ye shall eat the blood of no matter of flesh. Ye shall eat the blood of no matter of flesh,
right?
For the life of all flesh is the blood thereof. Whosoever eateth it shall be cut off.
That's why Esau got to be cut off, man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 15. And every soul that eateth that which died of itself,
right,
or that which was torn with beast, whether it be one of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the evening. Then shall he be clean. But if he wash them not, nor bathe his flesh, then he shall bear his iniquity.
Right? And they saying that this one is if you eat something that die of itself or is torn of beast, right? Then you're gonna be unclean. So not if you hunted yourself, killed yourself, do all that, fine. But if it was torn up, dying of itself, or was torn of a beast, then he already gave you commandment that you can't eat that.
Right.
And if you do, then you got to wash your clothes and you're unclean to the next day. And if you're not, you bear that iniquity, which means you can't ask for forgiveness of that sin. Right? So, straight commandment, man, how you should live. Right? In the last commandment in this section, commandment 169, not to eat or drink like a glutton or a drunkard. Right? Not to rebel against father or mother. Right? Leviticus 19 and 26, and then Deuteronomy 21 and 20.
Book of Leviticus chapter 19 verse 26. Ye shall not eat anything with the blood, neither shall ye use enchantment nor observe times. Ye shall not round
Leviticus 19 and 26.
Yeah. Ye shall not eat of anything with Leviticus 19 26.
That's it, blood. Go to Deuteronomy 21 and 20.
Deuteronomy chapter 21 verse 20. And they shall say unto the elders of his city.
You start up with verse 18.
Verse 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son,
right,
which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of his city, This our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. Verse 21. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear.
Right, and that's how the Most High do though, because the Most High literally do it at a point where he don't want nobody to get any kind of inkling of an idea that you can carry on in a particular way that's going contrary to what he told us we could actually carry on. Right, so I love the Most High, man, because he just literally take it away, man, and he makes stuff real plain, man. So, right, so everybody got their closing precepts.
Con, I bring this up real quick. I want to bring this out because this is the New Testament and this is Christ speaking. This is Matthew 5 and I'm starting at 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy but to fulfill. And most Christians stop right there. Most people stop right there. Right? But this is what they all say. Oh, he fulfilled the law. No. Verse 18, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Verse 19, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Verse 20, for I say unto you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven.
And I love that when he say, unless your righteousness exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, right? Because we know that the scribes and Pharisees taught the law.
That's right.
So, and we teach the law.
That's right.
But if you teaching it and you're not keeping it, and hey, last night we heard the damn wicked ones telling us that hey, we scribes and Pharisees, and it's like,
Yeah, I'll bring out that 23 then, King. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out 23 and 2, since you said that. You talking about the Edomites that was out there you was talking to?
yeah, they like scribes and Pharisees.
Yeah.
Like, we trying the best of our ability to keep the commandments.
Right.
That's right. That's right. Matthew 23, I'm gonna start at verse 2. Saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat.
Right.
All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do. But do not ye after their works, for they say and do not.
They do what? What did he say? They do what?
For they say and do not. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. Hey, that's the difference, brother. Hey, we try to keep the commandments to the best of our ability. So we're teaching you, and we're telling you to do it because we're trying to do it.
Come on, brother.
It's the difference.
Come on, brother. And that's
so I love when they say we like the scribes and Pharisees. Hey, King. Hey, listen. I look at it and say, you know what? We trying to keep. You're right. We trying to keep the laws because Christ tell us if we got to exceed them.
Yeah.
By doing, not just saying, but doing.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, King.
And so I love that, man. So hey, all praises. You know, I'm gonna bring my classic out, man. Joshua chapter 1 and verse 6. Right? Joshua chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, be strong and of a good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law. So not some of it, not part of it, but all the law, which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left. So that's why I bring this out every week, right? Because it's literally letting you know, no matter what the hell you're going through, excuse my language, don't turn from it. If you turn it from this, then you don't love the Most High. If you turn it from it, then my opening precept, 1 John 3 and 24, don't abide to you. Can you bring out 1 John 3 and 24 real quick? So we can bring that back up. Because we know how Israel is. Sometimes, you know, we are momentary people. So if we left that moment, we're not living that moment. So we got to relive this moment. 1 John chapter 3 and verse 24.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 3 verse 24. And he that keepeth his commandments dwelleth in him.
So if you keep the commandments, you dwell in the Most High Yahweh. Go ahead.
And he in him.
Right.
And hereby we know that he abideth in us.
And he abideth in what?
That he abideth in us.
Because if you ain't keeping the commandments, the Most High Yahweh is not abiding in you. Go ahead, King.
By the Spirit.
By the what?
By the Spirit.
Right.
Which he has given us.
So he telling you, if you ain't keeping the commandments, he ain't give you that spirit. So you ain't his. Because we know that spirit is the seed. When you go, I think it's like further up. It said the seed of Yahweh remaineth in you. Right? So we know that by that spirit is his seed, is that ruach. Right? So it says, verse 7, only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law. Not the feel-good part of the law, not the dietary law, not the dress code law, not the high holy day law. No, we're talking about all the law. All the law. Which Moses, my servant, commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. So, hey, so you know, you might have you going through something. You might be upset. You might be like, oh, well, the hell with that. I'm not keeping that part. No, he said, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all. Why do we keep saying that word all?
There's nothing out. excluded out. It's nothing. No, you can't justify that you can't keep them on.
Because some of it don't feel good. Some of it don't feel good. So that's why he keeps saying that thou mayest observe to do according to all. To all. One more time, Israel. To all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. So if you keep that was written therein, then you're going to make your way prosperous. And then thou shalt have good success. So, hey, after that, man, I yield. Man.
Elder, you got something?
Jeremiah, you got something?
No, you talking about Jeremiah? Or, no,
No, I ain't got that, King. No, I ain't got that.
Sean, you got something?
No, I bought something out, King. I did that Matthew.
Okay. All right, I got James 1:8, the classic.
Oh, man.
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Oof. He said all his ways. That word all keep coming up, man. Keep popping up. All his ways. You can't eat unclean things and eat clean things. You got to choose one. Which one you choosing? All right? You can't be double-minded. We telling you to eat the clean thing. That's what we telling you.
But you got to start at 5 when you read that 8. Read 5 to 8, right? Because it's a point in 5 that make you unstable.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom,
right? Start right there, right? He said, if you lack wisdom, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 19, right? This is the wisdom. Book of Sirach, chapter 19, and I'm gonna go on verse 20. The fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law. So reread that 5 again, because hey,
James 1 and 5. If any of you lack wisdom,
right? If you lack the performance of the law,
let him ask of God that giveth to all men liberally,
right?
And upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
And that's the strength to be able to keep the commandments.
Mm-hmm.
Because people say, oh, we can't keep them. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
But you got to ask the Most High to give you that strength to be able to keep them, right? To lift you up where you're weak at, right?
But let him ask in faith.
Let him ask in what?
But let him ask in faith.
Ask believing. Go ahead.
Nothing wavering.
Nothing wavering, brother. You can't be weak. Go ahead.
For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea,
right?
Driven with the wind and tossed.
So you going every which way, brother. I can eat it today. I ain't gonna eat it tomorrow, right? Because God said that. Oh God, that pork smells so good today, and I'm not eating them pork ribs tomorrow. Quit being tossed to and fro. Right? Keep going. Oh, you got a king?
No, I'm about to say, no, I ain't gonna eat it on the Sabbath.
Yeah.
But I eat it, you know what I mean? Sunday
6
dinner.
days I'll eat pork. But on the 7th day, it's the Sabbath of the Lord. Man,
crazy.
Come on, brother.
Hey, you know, Jake could do that. Jake could do that, brother.
Somebody doing that right now as we speak.
Yeah.
We don't know who it is, but I believe it. I know that's somebody.
Like you said, know what you say. You got that Hebrew Israelite light switch.
That light switch.
I'm turning that switch on every Sabbath.
Every Sabbath you turn it on.
I got the garment on. Mm-hmm. I got the fringes on.
But they can't wait till that sun go down.
Oh yeah, we flicking that on.
Turn it right off.
And now I'm doing everything abominable. Anything, I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna even pull nothing out. Everything abominable on the list. I'm doing it. Then as soon as that Shabbat come,
right?
That Friday sundown. Oh yeah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite.
I could these guys. They don't.
I'm gonna rest on my sin on this day.
Right. Right.
I got 6 days to sin. On the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord.
Hey, what scripture is that,
Oh man, hey, that's
where that scripture at?
That's the doctrine of the Hebrew niggerite. That's what that is. That new doctrine,
crazy. But let him ask in faith,
right?
Not wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord.
And that right there is the point. Because you thinking that you're doing what's right, but you doing all manner of all kind of things because you're lacking the performance of the law in verse 5. That's the double-minded, because you're lacking the performance of the law. So now in verse 7, you think that you're going to receive something of the Lord. You got to understand what that double-minded is. You're not performing the law, but yet you're thinking that you're going to receive from the Most High without. Come on, brother. That's what the double-minded is. So people pull this scripture out and say being double-minded, but you got to understand what he was saying that double-minded is. That double-minded is you're not performing the law. You're doing things that is totally against the law. But then now in verse 7, you praying to the Most High. We read that verse 7.
For let not that man think that he shall receive anything.
And the receiving anything is you praying in the name of Yahushua. Because he said, anything you pray in my name, what? I will do.
I will do.
So now you're praying and you're trying to receive anything of Yahweh, of the Lord. And then that's when verse 8 it comes and say what?
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Because you're thinking that you can go and not perform the law. You can sin willfully. And now you're going to pray to receive something from the Lord. And according to John 9:31, the Most High Yahweh don't hear a sinner. That's why that right there is saying what it says. That's why I say we have to start at 5, because you got to understand what that double-minded man. The double-minded man is that man that's not got wisdom, which is not performing the law.
Right.
It all goes back to the law.
It always does. It always does, bro. Like last night, Shaw teaching a sister. She was intrigued. They was all intrigued. And so when we want to hear about the pants. It's always something about the pants. Oh, if you put the dress on, because God said to put the dress on, then you're going to receive the reward. But if you don't put the dress on, and you thinking you still going to receive a reward, make sense to me. You're not performing the law. You're not performing the law by putting pants on.
Not at all.
The brothers is smoking weed. You're not performing the law. Because why Yahushua wasn't smoking weed? He was perfect, right? He was our example, right? We should do everything Yahushua did, right? So where does it say he was smoking weed? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Right. And the elder wants to get Proverbs 4:7.
Yes. Proverbs. Where's the
4:7?
Okay. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Hey, that wisdom is the performance of the law. Watch this.
Therefore, get wisdom.
Therefore, perform the law.
And with all thy getting, get understanding.
And that's why we're going through the law. Because you got to perform the law. But guess what? In order to perform the law, you got to know the law. So with that being said, right, give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Hamashiach B'Lak Yahweh, right? My name is Ariyah.
Brother Hushaya.
Brother Jeremiah.
Brother Tazawan Kowal.
What they got to do?
And they got to push that damn button. It's the button that sets the nukes on go time. That
Go
button.
time.
That red big button. Press it. Please.
Our salvation is near.
Please.
Nearer than ever.
Ever. It's close. We can feel it through the spirit.
Hey, I was just saying this, King. I was just say this real quick. If our people aren't praying for the destruction of this place, and for you're basically not praying for the Most High return or His will to be done. If you're actually reading the Lord's Prayer and you're praying for to save this place, right? Then guess what? You're not of the Most High, man. You're against the Most High. You know what I mean? I yield with that.
And we'll give our honor, glory, and praise. Yahweh Hashem, Mashiach, B'Lak Yahweh. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Hey, we say, Kwam Yashalom.
Kwam Yashalom. Kwam Yashalom.
Kwam Yashalom.
Rise.